Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. Technology innovation, something that I've been talking about a lot lately, and I've been talking to you all, I've been talking to other firms about, other advisors about, other technology vendors about as well. And it's a big change that is occurring within our industry. And everybody asks, well, how do I go about what's going to spur the need for me to innovate and adopt new technologies? How do I do it? What's the best way of getting the most out of my technology? How do I make the best use of the investment in that technology that I make? And sometimes I always tell people to think about it this way: 2080, 2080. That is the number of hours that you have to work. If you work 40 hours a week, 5 days a week for 52 weeks, no time off, 2080. A year is about 8,100 hours that we have around. So we're working a good amount of our time. So 2080, if you look back into the 1970s, 60s, the way that we received information was phone or newspapers, right? So we had different mediums to get information, which then created action items for us because we would take action based on that information. The next step is in the 90s, we get the internet. So now we have phone, newspaper, and internet. So we now have a little bit more of avenues that are dictating how we have to run our day and what's dictating some of our decisions that we make in terms of what we are implementing or taking action on for that day. And then you fast forward to today. We have text message, we have phone, we have internet, we have FaceTime, we have social media, we have email, we have all of this different stuff that's now coming into our inbox. And all across these periods of time, the number of hours we have in a day on our work week has stayed the same. We have now had more things thrown at us that have driven and dictated how we run our day, but we still only have the same number of hours. And I'll tell you one thing, breaking news is that we're not going to get more hours in the day. And so when you think about it that way, you think about how much you are now having on your plate and how much contact your clients can have with you, how much information you're consuming from breaking news headlines, to text messages from clients, to emails from clients, to meetings with clients. You are continuing to have the same number of hours in a day. And so what is integral for us to do as an advisory firm is figure out how we can scale ourselves more efficiently, because tasks continue to pile up based on all of these different information sources that are dictating what are things we're needing to do. And so the only way that we're able to do that is we have to delegate, and we have to effectively use technology to help to alleviate some of these tasks. How can we accomplish these tasks more effectively, quickly, and in a way that is engaging for us and for our clients and provides value in a secure and meaningful and proactive, but also personalized way? And so when you think about technology and how to effectively use it, think about all of those types of tasks, those menial tasks that are building up, and how can we use technology and all of our different technologies we're using in our firm to communicate with each other to help alleviate one or two tasks every quarter. If you think about one or two tasks that you can help alleviate utilizing technology, then over a next period of 3, 5, 10 years as this innovation happens, you're going to continue to be able to scale yourself and have more being done in that 2,080 hours than potentially is being done now. And so that is how you think about technology. Look at the processes, look at the tasks that are building up. How can you effectively streamline some of those things to either make two tasks one task or eliminate the task altogether and utilize technology to help with that? That's the way that you innovate and you think through getting more out of your day when we know we're not going to get more hours in our day going forward. How are you doing it? How are you making the most effective use of that 2,080 hours? Maybe you're working more. That's okay, but you still have a limited range of hours every week and every year. And I'd love to hear how you are making the most and making it streamlined, effective, and efficient to scale yourself and allow you to continue to grow even in a limited period of time. Hope you all have a great rest of the day. Thank you.